Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marianne Lee, also known as Aspiring Lee. First of all, I want to say y'all need to get ready to get used to me with these sweaters, this little style and sweaters, because I know a lot of my videos have, I have this sweater on. I'm fully clothed underneath, It's just I feel comfortable with my sweater on, and these are like my go-to sweaters. So get used to seeing me in these because the winter is here and these videos is up and rolling. That's first. Second of all, I'm here because you guys requested that I do an eyebrow tutorial, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna start off. I already primed my face because I'm gonna give y'all the full rundown on how I do this little eyebrow thing. So I'm gonna start off with a little spoolie brush like this, my VH1, and I'm just gonna brush up everything. Brush up. Oh, my hair got caught. So everything gets brushed up. Okay, everything up, everything up. Then I like to go in with my 2-in-1. Y'all see this? 2-in-1 Absolute New York Brow Perfecting Pencil. So the catch is that this lid here is a pomade. So I take it out. This is the pomade. Then I twist the brush up. I'll go in the top again, collect some. See it packed on. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and start from the middle of the brow. So like almost where your arch would be, like the middle-ish, center right there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tint my line. I'm just gonna line it, starting with that. Just gonna line it, okay? And I'm gonna follow the line all the way through. By the way, I know people have questions and concerns. No, this is not a wig cap. This is all my hair. This is my hair. My hair. All my hair. Look at them edges. All mine. Okay? Because I know people is going to sit there and be all skeptical. Like, that should look too perfect. But nope, they're mine. So, yep. Just continue to just tint along the line. Then go back with the spoolie and brush down. See all that empty space up there? I'm gonna brush down. You see the little line basically already has like a foreshadow for where it needs to be. And I'm gonna go ahead and go and trace that. So for people like me who already have brows, it's easier to just go in and trace, opposed to people who don't, because then that's when the concealer really comes into play. See that? Then I will take my spoolie and brush it out. Then I will go in a little bit more and just, now I'm gonna tint it. This is when you just apply some to keep it fully tinted. Okay? Now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other side, okay? Like I said, everything has to be brushed up. See that? Just drawing the line. Then, like I said, you go back and you brush down. You see all the vacant space up there? You brush down. You go back and draw that line following your brow line. Cool? I hope I'm making this as simple as possible, because I know when I was watching videos, I was almost like, you make it seem so easy. So I'm really trying to go in detail with the step by step, okay? Just keep following that line. Cool. Then go back again and brush outward. Correct those hairs to lay down where you need them to. And then fill in. Take whatever is left. Apply a little bit more if needed. And then brush. Don't worry if it doesn't look too perfect just yet, because that's not the catch. Concealer will help you clean up anything you feel needs sharpening. Then I'm going to close this end of this. And the 2-in-1 is not that there's 2-in-1, is that it's 2-in-1. The pencil, right? I'm going to just go in the front. Like I said, brush up. You always, when beginning it, you always brush up. So now that I'm going back to the beginning of the brow, I'm going to brush them up. Yeah, I know my shit be woofing, but it's alright. Then I'm just going to start with a lower line. Very lightly. But you see how it's doing? See what it's doing? See what it's doing? Very light. Then I'm going to do up strokes to fill in. Up. And follow the form of your hair which they lay. So, you know, your eyebrows kind of go like this in a way, because then they fall this way. So for here, this, in like the, how do I say it? The in-between of going from the front to the back, you want to go this way. And then the front, you would like to go up, 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 up. Cool? And you're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. First, you're going to form your line at the bottom using light strokes. You don't want to have a super dark. Cool? Then strokes in. I don't know why I keep saying cool. I feel like I'm really talking to somebody while doing these videos, but I am. All of you guys. I'm talking to all of you guys. Gonna go up, 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 up. Cool? Then just take your spoolie and follow it. Lay your hairs out. And wham bam. Cool. Next step, I'm gonna show you the difference. With a wet concealer, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. HD concealer in the shade Fair. If you were to do this, you would just apply this on. Maybe I'll just do 2 different eyebrows so you can see. But this is actually the first time that I'm using this all-purpose concealer pencil from ABS as well, which is Absolute New York, as you guys can see. First time using it. I want to try this. I really got it because I wanted to see, being that it's in pencil and it's so fine, I wanted to use it on my eyebrows to define them better. without using so much more liquidy concealers. But I am going to try that on this side. I'm going to try this on this side for the first time. You would just go in right underneath the light line that you made. And I like to go a little bit more past my eyebrow, just a little bit. And I will follow it all the way through. But in the form that I want my eyebrows to be shaped. Like that. Cool? Kind of got a little bit on it, but that's okay. Then I will go down just because, and I will only do this in the back end of the brow because I don't know why. The brow bone space, I like for it to be a little bit more built up like that. I would take a brush as such and just blend it, blend it, blend it. Wow. It worked out a little bit, but that wasn't the concept behind this. Now I'm going to show you with the creamy side. Like I said, I will use this and just go ahead and I will leave a little space, see, in between, and I will take the concealer and do that. As you guys can see, there's a gap between my brow and where I applied it. I would then take a brush between any of these two, like this. Okay. And for this, I'm gonna use this one. Any of the two work. One is a little bit more defined. I like the bigger one. I do meddle with my brushes, so I don't always use the same one. Some days I'll just be like, hey, I'm gonna use this one. It's all based on you. And then you would do the same thing and go ahead and conceal all of that. See that? I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other side because I wasn't too content with the way the pencil worked out. You take just enough. I hope I didn't block that from the camera. Leaving the same amount of space. Leaving the same amount of space. And like I said, I like to go a little bit more out than the brow. Now I will take this brush again. Can you see that? Much more clean. The same thing on this side. And now you'll do the same thing to the top of your brow. Like such. Hope I'm like giving you guys a good angle too. See that? And I will keep defining them using the concealer. Cool. Now do the same to the other side. I'm like running low on it, so. And I do have another one here, but I'm very, very discreet when it comes to my concealers. If I could break the thing open, I would. And then just do the same. You want to have a steady hand for this because you don't want it to be like too much. You don't want to have to go back again with your pencil too much. And nothing on your body is twins, so don't expect them both to be like smack on the same. You would do that, bam bam. You would go this side, do the same. And then I will go back with my pencil and just clean up the areas where I feel might have gotten a little bit touched, like such. Here, that's like really bothering me. Cool. Then I will do the same thing to the other side. Just touching it up. So doing the same thing you did in the beginning of the application to just make sure that no concealer actually messed up your lines. Cool. Now I will go in with this MAC Studio Brow Gel. I don't do this always, but in the aspect of me showing you guys the eyebrow tutorial, I'm going to incorporate it. This is a gel that sets your brows. So if I was going out late at night, I would use this. I would hate to like rub my eye or think I'm cute at the club or whatever, and then boom, I'm messing up my brows without knowing it. Or some crazy shit. Or even hugging people and finding my whole eyebrow on somebody's shirt. So it's literally gel for the brows. Like I said, it's the like I said, this is a MAC Studio Brow Gel. Cool. Just gonna take my concealer and finish up a face, but very calmly, nothing crazy, as simple as this. Let's take the sponge. I know this is only supposed to be a brow tutorial, but I want to show you guys the finished product. And because sometimes when you apply your foundation after smearing it everywhere and your eyebrows already done first, they may mess up. So the same way after I concealed and went back and touched it up, the same thing may happen again after applying foundation. Just gonna take my Stella, whatever you call it, All Day foundation. And it's so cute, it has a pump like this. Always doing some ditzy stuff. Boop. And I'll take little dabs and dots all around. Probably have it up. Sure enough. Ugh, I love this sweater so much, can you tell? I'm like, don't get it dirty. And take my stipple brush and just. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this eyebrow tutorial. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and leave your comments down below. I was wondering, after doing this, let me know if you guys would like to see like how I do this look. Definitely interested in telling you guys, but only if you're interested. Okay, so thank you once again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed every single part of this video. If there's any questions or, you know, stuff like that that you guys would like for me to answer as far as this tutorial, leave them down below in the comment section as well. Okay.